Hello everyone. Hello. Hello and welcome. Can you please go away? Source thing. Oh, thank you. Hello everyone. Welcome. Welcome to the stream. Welcome to the second part of this Snatcher extravaganza. Snatcher extravaganza. That sounds weird. So let's get right into it. Let's get right into it. I think. Okay. No, let's go. Let's go get them. No delays, no nothing. Just more Snatcher. Let's continue. I have saved 13 times. That's a lot. Why is Twitch saying that I'm offline? I don't understand the stupid Twitch inspector. Why? It has been saying the same thing since yesterday. Unstable events 0. I am live. It is working. Stable. Everything is stable, so I don't know what the hell. Why the hell is the dashboard not working? Okay, either way. Either way, let's start. So, Act 2, yep. Total saves 13. I've saved 13 times. That's a lot. Oh, what the hell? Yes, everything is fine. Let's go. Let's go. So I have to call my wife. And I already called her and I got that stupid joke that she did. And she gave me the number for Kobe Laboratories. So I'm going to call there. It was 391009. Let's see. 391009.
Neo Kobe Pharmaceutical Labs, can I help you? Huh? Oh, it's you, Gillian. What's going on?
Okay, let's try to make my best acting here. Sorry about that. I mean, being on duty and all. You're looking really good, Jamie. Oh, my wife's name is Jamie. I remember now. Okay, let's talk. Let's talk about my feelings. Let's talk about my job. Let's see. Let's talk about my feelings again. Okay, about the answering machine. She was really mean. Okay, whatever. Okay, so let's ask. Let's ask about her memory. Okay. No change. Okay. Okay, let's ask about the UV therapy hospital. Facilities to treat out ultraviolet ray exposure is nothing rare, but we keep records here on the hospitals on the island. I'll take a look at those. Yeah, most probably. Okay, let's ask about Olean Hospital. That veterinary clinic, isn't it? They are totally legit. Rather stuffy operation though. They only treat purebreds and official genetic manipulants. What? Official genetic manipulants. Huh. Either way, huh? This is Olean. Let's show her this thing. Olean. Think I have heard of that. I think it might be a hospital on this island. Most of the development and administration of the pharmaceuticals on the island takes place here. I'm sorry, I'm not really sure if there is any such hospital. Come on, really? Ugh. What do I do here? Has come on a date? It's okay. Let's hang up. There's nothing else to say. Nothing else to see, nothing else to do. Okay. Okay, whatever. Nothing learned, nothing known. I don't know what I have to do here, honestly. I have no clues either. So what do I have here? What do I have here on I don't have anything here. Huh. Okay. Let's move. Let's go to the office. Let's go to, I don't know. What?
Gillian, it's the emergency line from HQ. I'll connect you.
Gillian, I'm glad I got you. I got a call from Katrina. She said she has something she needs to give you.
Something to give me? What in the world?
She seemed really scared. Kept saying that Alice was barking.
When did she call?
About 30 minutes or so ago.
Huh. She's dead.
Gillian, we should hurry.
Yeah. Katrina's in trouble.
Let's go right there. 10-4. Okay, that was fast. Well, would you like to go with exit? Of course. There is no answer. Oh my gosh. She's freaking dead. Okay, let's look everywhere. But still. Something which sounds like human voices. Okay, investigate. It's not locked? Okay, let's go inside. Oh crap. What's this? I thought this was a window, but there is another shelf here. Huh. Music box, but there is nothing inside it. Perfect miniature of Gibson's house. It's made from a cast, but the detail is excellent. Didn't know Gibson had made a model of his house. It appears that something was kept inside it. This model may have some connection with our investigation. Oh shit. Okay. Crap. Okay, wait. Things are scattered everywhere. The monitor is broken. The hard letter has been torn to shreds. Crap. Everything appears to have been smashed and broken. Based on the condition of this room, it looks like they were looking for something. Trying to destroy some kind of data on themselves. We can't read it off the disk anymore, but I have it stored in my memory, don't worry. Nice. Claw-like instrument. Patient of the hospital getting out. Discovery related to that. Crap! What do I do? Okay, let's move to the backyard garden. Huh. Where is Alice? There is only the... No, stupid. Okay, look. Area. Nobody in the area. Too dark for standard optical sensors. Night vision sensors don't read anything though. The ground. A color in the ground. Nothing unusual. Nobody else here. Okay, let's investigate the ground, the color. Alice's magnetic color. Special devices around their jar prevent the dog from going beyond the property if it is wearing this color. She was facing a human. Oh shoot. Okay, nothing here. Nothing here. What am I missing? What? Oh shit. It was a Snatcher. A Traces of a Snow 9? Hmm. Something was dragged on the ground. Okay, the phone.
Gillian, I read motion. Use extreme caution. The signal is coming from outside the window.
Oh, the freaking... Oh.
It's
Oh,
Alice.
man.
The dog is dead. Body temperature suggests it was killed about 10 minutes ago. No doubt the work of Snatchers.
Scum! No reason to kill the poor animal. Katrina! Where's Katrina?
We can leave the cleanup here to the junk crews. We should look for Katrina.
Judging from the mess they made here, it looks like they were looking for something. We're quite upset that they couldn't find it.
Perhaps that means that Katrina is still safe.
That's true. If they had her, there'd be no need to turn the place upside down like this.
Perhaps Katrina took whatever they were looking for and fled.
I bet you're right, Metal. We've got to find her before they do. Let's get back to the turbo cycle.
Oh shit, that was sad. Where do I go from here? Okay, maybe I will go to Junker HQ. I am not sure if I find something. Oh, this sucks. Okay, this was completely useless. If only I had the phone. If only I had her phone. Who? Maybe I'll return. I'll go to Alton Plaza. I don't think she is in my apartment. It doesn't make any sense. Okay, let's see. Okay, let's look. Hmm. Okay, let's investigate. Let's look elsewhere. Where? This is weird. So she's not here. She's not here. And where else could she be? I'm going to go to my apartment, but that doesn't make any sense. How is she going to know that my apartment? I don't know. Did I give her my address? I think so. Hey, my light is on.
Wait a sec. My lights are on. That's weird. I know I shut them off before I left.
Be careful. A snatcher may be in your apartment.
Searching the place, maybe? I don't have any evidence up there.
Huh. Okay, let's investigate. It's open. Oh, Jesus Christ. Okay.
I hear something.
This time I can hear it too.
I read motion. Something is in there.
All right, Metal. Lock the front door. We're not letting anything out of here.
From the bathroom. Huh. Sharp and deep. Okay, let's move to the bathroom now. Someone is taking a shower. What? Someone is taking a shower in my room, in my bathroom. Okay, my mind tells me that I know what is going to happen. Let's do it.
I'll open the blinds by altering the electrical polarity. Are you ready?
Okay, go ahead.
All right. Now opening the blinds.
Katrina is there.
Oh!
You pervert! Get out of here!
I hope you learned your lesson, Gillian.
Okay.
You definitely had that coming to you.
Oh, yeah? Well, I didn't exactly see you close your eyes either.
That is because my optical sensors are not equipped with retractable shutters.
Oh, shut up. You know exactly what I mean.
Here comes Katrina.
I can't believe you did that, Gillian.
You see, I was just...
Face up to it like a man.
You shut up. I'm just glad that you're safe, Katrina.
I was so frightened. I just looked up your address and I let myself in. I'm sorry. Did I surprise you?
Surprise me? You bet you surprised me.
I'm sorry.
That's all right. By the way, how did you get in?
Hey, I'm the daughter of a junker. I can pick locks in my sleep.
I see. And you avoided the censors as well. You may have a promising career ahead of you. Ooh.
Whoa.
Okay. Hey, Scooter bro, how are you? How are you, man? I'm here delighting on the sea and the side here. Yeah. Basically, I can't tell her about the death of her friggin' dog. When I was straightening up the living room, I found this inside that model of our house. Hospital list. Oh man, this is great. A list of hospitals. Illicit medical facilities. List the name. Oh yes, Alice died. You missed it. Someone killed her. It lists the name of the hospital, as its director name, its address, and area specialty. And Katrina's home is completely devastated. At least the study. And yes, Alice died. That sucks. Well then, the Snatcher's place, the one that Gibson found, must be on this list. That's what searched the house. Okay, yeah, that makes sense. 3,000 places. Type in the name of the hospital. I'll scan the list for you. Someone was following you? Yep. Sorry about that. I should have given you Metal Gear's number. You didn't call, you liar. Okay. Hospital list. Never seen it before, but if my dad kept it in the house model, it must have been really important. I'm sure the hospital my dad found is on it. Okay. Yep. Okay. Oh shit. Yes, we can't tell her that her dog is dead. There is nothing else to do. Okay, investigate the hospital list. All in. Let's search. Oh. Ah, crap. You should dye your hair blue like hers. I dyed my hair a long time ago. Blue, like that. Well, it was a little darker. It was a mess. It was a complete mess. There is no link. Surprisingly, the only one is that veterinary hospital. Visual image of Aline is almost certainly correct. Did I dye it for Sonic's birthday? No, it was a long time ago. I was like 19. I was like 19 or 20 then. It was long time ago. And I dyed it, and then like 1 week after it started to fall off, and then I looked like some kind of pinkish color that was so disgusting. And also I have pretty short hair and this huge. I'm getting bald. All of a sudden, I'm getting bald. Sorry, bald. So, what am I going to dye anyway? Nothing. Okay. The visual image of Aline is almost certainly correct. Then we are reading it wrong. We are reading it wrong. Pauline. Nilo? Nilo? Nope. It's not here. Okay, let's watch the picture again. Can't I go back? The strokes in the letters in Olin actually exist. The name was Hospital Olin. And I can't go back. I can't go back, so Olin already did Nilo. Maybe I have to write the whole thing. Maybe I have to write pos pe. There is not enough room Hospital. Oh. There is no more room. Maybe I will delete this and maybe... oh. Lean. Oh, crap. Hospital Olean. What do I see there? There is nothing. Hold on a sec. Is Queen. Hospital Queen. Maybe the sign, maybe some parts of the thing, of the text are burnt out, like those in that message, in that great meals where the GR and the ALS were burnt out. So maybe it is Hospital Queen? Let's try that. Eat me. Yeah, eat me. Hospital Queen. I don't know, this is a crapshoot. Queen, right? No, no searching. No! Something is missing. What is missing? Seems very close. But something is missing. What is missing? Hospital Queen. Queen. Is there something else after the thing? After the text? Hospital Queen. I did write Queen. Something is missing. The T is burnt out. What T? The T from hospital? The T from hospital is burnt out. So it's quint? It doesn't make any sense. The T is burnt out. The T from hospital. Queen. Queens? Queens? Maybe it's Queens? Maybe it's Queens. Let's try it out. That's the only way I can put it. Maybe the S is burnt out. Queens in blue color. Let's try it out. There we go. Yeah. Oh man. I should be a detective. Ah, this is so nice. Wait a minute. It's here, Queen's Hospital. The neon tube was burnt out, and there were more letters to the word than shown in the picture. So Queens looked like Olean. That's what the chess piece was trying to tell us, really? That was the association that I had to do? I didn't think of that association. Bleh.
What's the
hospital
address?
address?
CX District, PHC 77. The director is Chinese. Name, Jin Shu Oh.
Chin Shu Oh. He's probably a snatcher, too. So we finally found their nest.
Nice. Okay,
Gillian,
let's go.
Please be careful.
Don't worry, Katrina. You're safe now. They won't be coming after you.
Just to be on the safe side, we will have Kobe police take you into protective custody.
Gillian, I'm sorry about the way I reacted in the shower. Maybe if your timing had been a little better, we might have...
Don't worry about it, Katrina. I think I needed a cold shower anyway.
I'm just so confused. I don't want to lose anybody else.
Oh.
All right, let's go, Metal. We have to pay a visit to Queen's Hospital.
All right. So she's staying in my home. Let's go to Queen's Hospital right away. Okay. Okay, yeah. Hospital Orleans, Queens. Now it's fixing up. It's okay. Now it is full. Yeah. Apparently they have a neon sign trouble there, and apparently there is a huge ass Sega building in the far in the horizon. Anyway, this is Queens Hospital. No mistake. Okay, let's look around. The building dates from the 20th century. There is no sign that they are in business. Yeah, right. This sign looks like it says all in, even from quite close. This building is not typical of those constructed as hospitals. It was probably originally used as an office building or for some other purpose. Okay, anyway. Sometimes people's preconceived notions are capable of distorting reality, aren't they? Oh, really? Area. There is a rather wide road passing by the hospital. A number of cars are parked illegally on it. Illegally. A surprising number of people are in the area. Car and pedestrian traffic is quite heavy. Okay, let's investigate. It's a round pillar-shaped building of the kind that were popular at the end of the last century. The only entrance appears to be at the front of the building. Alright. Not surprisingly, part of the neon sign is in fact burnt out. The broken neon tube is flickering occasionally. We are quite a distance from any shopping or residential areas. The door is locked, but even I can open a mechanism this simple. Hold on. It's an old-style electronic lock door. The door is locked. What else do I have to watch? What else do I have to do? I hate games like this, where you have to repeat the same thing over and over and over and over. Okay, let's save, just in case. Okay, let's continue play. Move, let's go inside. Lock disabled, nice. Okay, let's look around. It's a reception booth in the center of the lobby and 3 doors along the wall behind it. Looks like the waiting area. Okay. There are no tracks in the dust that would indicate recent passage. Of course they are robots. There is no need. There is nobody in the booth. The monitors are switched off. That door is closed. Door number 1 is closed. Door number 2 is closed. Door number 3 is closed. Everything is closed. Okay, investigate. Appears that it has been left like this for some time. Well, if they are not in business at the moment, what's the neon sign on for? If it appears abandoned, homeless and other people may move into the building. That makes sense. The floor. What filth! There is no operational hospital in the world with floors this dirty. Okay. There is dust on everything. I don't see any footprints. Even ours? Okay, let's see. Floor. Not reception desk. A solid layer of dust has collected. It hasn't been operated for several months. What's this? There are some kind of... Sorry. What's this? There are some kind of switches here. The switches have dust in them. It looks like they have been being operated in a long time. Holy shoot! Hey Ivy, it has been a long time. Oh, I'm happy. Where the hell is Jesus? Oh, he's... Hold on a sec. Move the camera a little bit. Wait. Maybe am I covering him? Hold on. What? It's right there. Oh crap! The camera is a little tilted. There it is. Okay, there you go. Hey, Ivy, how are you? Has been a long time since I last saw you. Oh my gosh. Okay. But focus on the game. Dear Lord, has been a long time. Okay, let's look at the switches. There are 3 switches. That makes sense. It says door control 1, 2, 3. These switches must be for those doors over there. Apparently they are operated from here. Interesting. Okay, let's use the switches. Switch number 1. Oh, nice. Let's move into door number 1. We are in room number 1. There is an operating table. Twitch just kept on deleting my name, so I accepted my fate. Oh, okay. Either way, if you need any help about it, please just write up and tell me if we need to write something or tell someone or anything. I don't know. Accepted my fate. That sounds like something really bad. There's an operating table that will appear that this room was used for surgery or treatment of some kind. Oh, nice. Well-equipped operating room. Camera and lighting equipment for surgery are everywhere. X-Drive equipment is installed into the walls. Okay, anyway. It's a virtual reality. What is this game? This game is a Snatcher for the Sega CD. In a nutshell, this game is a cyberpunk adventure. Are you about to operate on people? No, I am a detective, and I'm trying to find out why there are some. I'm trying to investigate or try to find out who is a robot in this world, because the robots are killing people. So that's the whole idea of this game in a nutshell. This is a cyberpunk adventure, so it is pretty good. It was created by Hideo Kojima back in the day when Hideo Kojima was in Konami. Imagine Sega CD. It's a long time ago. 1993. This game is the year this game was released. But I do tend to talk a lot and read all the text, so I get a little thirsty. Virtual reality monitor to support the surgeon as he conducts the operation. Okay. Anything else? These monitors are for displaying the images from various types of internal body cameras. About the operating table, there is a layer of dust on the sheet. It's an ordinary operating table. Okay, let's investigate. Not reading any traces of Snow 9, so this is clear. You may ask, why am I repeating the same commands? You get a little thirsty. Thirsty. Is it fine now? Is it fine now? Thirsty? Thirsty. Yes, I know. Oh, come on. Okay, ceiling. There has been no maintenance of this equipment for some time. It will take some work before it could be used. Crap. The monitors. They are covered with dust. There is no sign that they have been. Wow. There is no sign that they has been used recently. On a scale from 10 to 10, how much do you love Despacito? Are you really asking me this thing? Are you really asking me that? I don't dislike it, but it has been on radio for so long. Anyway, I don't dislike it, but it has been spammed a lot. Okay, let's keep on going. Operating table. Judging from the distribution and thickness of the dust, there is no sign. The guy on it sounds like TMR, or really? Judging from the distribution and thickness of the dust, there is no sign that it has been moved recently. I'm going to search something just because I want to know. Luis Fonsi and Daddy Yankee. Daddy Yankee sucks. Luis Fonsi. Huh. Okay. Anyway. Who is Luis Fonsi? Luis Alfonso Rodriguez Lopez Cepero, known by his stage name Luis Fonsi, is a Puerto Rican singer, songwriter, and actor. Okay, interesting. Puerto Rican. Luis Alfonso Rodriguez Lopez Cepero. Okay, that's his name. Back to the game. Judging from the distribution, moved Puerto Rico. Now looking about the room, I don't believe anything is hidden in that room. Really? Okay. Like, can just... something about this bothers me? Tam, you're so distracted. Yes, I get distracted very easily. Especially when people ask stuff, I really like to find out stuff. Especially since I didn't know who sung that song. Okay, there is nothing here. There is nothing here. Okay, let's exit. Okay, let's use switch number 1 and close that door. Nice. Now let's use switch number 2. Let's move there. We are in room number 2. Wow, this is red as freaking hell. It appears to be some kind of research facility for biological experiments. A number of specialized devices and machines are located through the room. It appears to be so. Okay, you're repeating yourself. Genital manipulators. Genital manipulators. Isn't it genetical manipulation? Genital manipulators? Genetical manipulators. I do hope it is not genital. I do hope it is not genital manipulators. That would be really bad. Like, okay, I'm going to manipulate your freaking cock. What the hell? Sorry. Okay, genital manipulators, various lasers, microsurgery implements. The place seems well equipped. Okay, this was so stupid. Once abandoned like this, even the most costly equipment is useless. Oh really? You can't sell it? Okay, let's keep on. What are you playing in front of Jesus? I am playing Snatcher, and there has been a lot of blood on this game already. So anyway, shelf. There are jars for preserving items in formaldehyde, and a number of other containers and chemicals. Okay, you're repeating yourself. Desktop. There are various types of biotech equipment. They were apparently carrying out some rather involved project. Huh. Okay, nothing else. Monitors. All of these are, well, used to be extremely high quality monitors. Be right back? Okay. Let's look at the containers. Some contain specimens. I'd rather not look too closely at them. I do want to watch closely to them. There is nothing pleasant in any of the containers. Some contain specimens. I'd rather not look too closely at them. Look! Okay. Investigate. Around room. Equipment and supplies for experiments have been left right. That sounds stupid. Had been left right where they were when they were being used. Ugh, a lot of where. Equipment and supplies for experiments have been left right where they were when they were being used. Oh, this is just like a tongue twister. I would suspect that it will be difficult to artificially create the rundown condition of this equipment. There is nothing alive here. This place really gives me the creeps. Okay, anyway. Shelf. There is no sign that any of the containers on chemicals have been touched. They are all covered with an even layer of dust. Okay. Desktop. The amount of dust is the same as in other areas. Monitors. This equipment will need extensive maintenance before it could be used. Alright. Containers. Some of the containers are broken. Oh crap. Okay, there is nothing else to watch here. So let's go out. Let's use the switches and close number 2. And then open door number 3. I'll push switch number 3. Door number 3 opened. Let's go inside. Huh, it's totally dark in here, can't see a thing. I have a light installed just for a situation like this. Please use it if necessary. Turn on the light. Oh, Jesus Christ. This is bad. The light is now on. I turn control of it over to you. You operate the light with the direction key. Press the C button together with the direction key to move the light. Otherwise, the direction key navigates through commands as usual. Make sure that objects you wish to examine are centered in the light's beam. Okay, first of all, I'm going to save here. Yes, a druid. A druid AV is back. I'm very happy. I'm really happy. Which file number? Okay, let's save. Let's save because this is very creepy. This is very creepy. Yes, I want to continue play. Okay, let's move the camera. Let's move the thing. Okay, let's go around. Okay, so there is a picture of Moscow for some reason of the red plaza or whatever. There is like a calendar or some sorts, a trophy, like a shelf, a computer, something, and you can move this desk. Apparently you can move this desk because it has some rails. And that is like a shelf or a booth or some sort, and the back of the room. So let's start with the most obvious things. Let's look. You need a better flashlight. That's the flashlight that the freaking Metal Gear has. So I do have a freaking Cree flashlight in 2017. The freaking Cree LED flashlight is really bright. It is like the same light as I am right now, with that freaking Cree flashlight. Why in the name of anything in 2047 the lights are so bad? I don't get it, honestly. I don't get it. There is something on the desk. Okay, let's investigate. A box of matches on the desk. Outer Heaven. Are from Outer Heaven. Outer Heaven seems to be quite a popular spot with our Snatcher friends. I will suspect that they go there to select their victims. I will store these matches as evidence. Okay. There's nothing else. Okay, let's move the thing to the computer. It's a monitor. Flashlight technology must have regressed. Maybe. It looks like one for a personal computer. Let's investigate. It's a monitor designed for use with a computer. It's a monitor, nothing else. Okay. Okay, let's move over here. It's a picture of some kind of temple. It looks somewhat Islamic. Nope, it is not Islamic. I think I have seen... Okay, time for my voice. I think I have seen that thing somewhere before. Damn, I just can't remember. It's a... Okay. Investigate. It's a very old photograph. Judging from the condition of the inks and paper, I will suspect that it is at least 50 years old. The Kremlin. Is that the name of the thing? The Kremlin? I thought that it was the Red Plaza or whatever. I don't know. What is a picture like this doing on the wall here? Metal, what is this a picture of? One moment please, I'll scan my data files. Ah, the Cathedral of Saint Basil. Okay, I have a positive ID. It's the Cathedral of Saint Basil. It's a famous cathedral that was a Moscow landmark before the catastrophe. The Cathedral of Saint Basil. I should write that down, just in case. Cathedral of Saint Basil. Okay. Saint Basil Cathedral. Have I heard of that? I can't seem to remember. Come to think of it, there was a map of Moscow on the wall in Freddie Nielsen's apartment, wasn't there? Moscow, huh? What connection do the Snatchers have with Moscow? I have stored this photo in my memory. Okay, let's move. What is this? A calendar? It's a whiteboard of the type used for messages, lectures, or other functions. Oh, like the whiteboard I have? It's a whiteboard with a copy prevention device installed. Copy protection device? Oh, really? Okay, there's nothing else to watch there. So let's move. A trophy. It's a vase. Oh, it's a vase. There are no flowers in it. It's a completely ordinary vase. Okay, perfect. Let's move that cabinet. It's a drawer. Okay, a drawer. What is the difference between a drawer and a cabinet? I don't know. Ah, I do know the difference. Why did I ask that? That was so stupid. It's a drawer. Let's investigate this drawer.
There seems to be a scrap of paper caught between these two drawers. The others are empty. It appears that someone tried to straighten up in a hurry.
Huh.
Let me see that paper.
Here it is.
What?
This is Chinese.
What is this? It looks like Chinese or something. Metal translated.
Okay, let's see. Patient record, first examination. I'm not familiar with the next 5 characters. It's the first time I've ever seen any of them.
I thought you were supposed to be really good at Chinese.
My strongest areas are in chop suey, egg foo young, and wontons.
Rare Chinese characters. Or maybe some kind of code? At any rate, this is definitely part of someone's chart. If we can figure out these characters, we may be able to uncover another Snatcher.
What do you suppose happened to the other records?
Looks like someone cleaned them out of here. Maybe they knew we were coming.
Somehow I get the feeling that the Snatchers know what we're up to. I'll store the fragment of the file.
Thank you. Okay. Let's move. I see nothing unusual. Nothing unusual? Really? There are rails in the floor. They run under this desk. Perhaps this desk is designed to slide. Pushing it doesn't do any good. It won't budge. I see nothing unusual. What do I do? The desk won't budge, but I need it to budge. I need it to budge. Maybe there is a switch or something of some sort. Okay. There is nothing else. I might as well close the door again. I still don't know what the hell is happening here. The patient record matches. Okay. What do I do? What do I do with the clues I have? Who knows Chinese? Oh, I know who knows Chinese. Friggin' Napoleon. Friggin' Napoleon knows Chinese. Okay, let's use the video phone and call Napoleon 395644.
The number you have reached is not in service at this time. Please check the number and dial again. This is a recording. JT&T Neo Kobe.
Okay. That symbol. That is the symbol of the friggin' outer heaven. He is in outer heaven. Okay. Let's move. Let's go to outer heaven. Okay, let's go out. It is not masquerade time. I'm just a doorman. Okay, I have to interrogate him. Okay. I'm a policeman. That was funny. I've got it. You smell just like him. Huh. Julian, what did Napoleon smell like? You shut up. So what that's supposed to mean? True. Excuse me. Ha! You're sick. All right, you win. I have enough fun for now. I just wanted to play with you for a bit. Nice work, Julian. You're a first-rate junker. Go on in. Okay.
Have a seat, Gillian. We're safer in a crowded place like this.
Jeez, you really had me fooled. 2 roles in 1.
Gesundheit.
Well, you gotta understand. Being an informer isn't exactly the safest job on the planet, That's why it's important to be a master of disguise, like me.
Yeah, but I feel pretty stupid. I mean, all that time I was asking you about where Jean went, I didn't realize I was asking someone who actually worked there.
Hey, I was just as surprised as you were. But I didn't know that Gibson had been here. You see, I wasn't working that day.
Anyhow, it's not masquerade night today. Why don't you take that mask off, Napoleon? It's a little unnerving sitting here talking to a wolf.
All right. I suppose there's no harm there. Boy, you really work up a sweat in these full-face masks.
Oh, boy. Maybe you should have left that on.
What? Still, you did a nice job of figuring out who I was.
Come on, Napoleon. That stupid phone recording with the wolf man? JT&T would never do anything that tasteless. Besides, what really tipped me off was that constant sneezing of yours.
Sneezes, eh? Well, listen, you want me to tell you why I'm called Napoleon?
Because winter gets the best of you. Napoleon Bonaparte sent his enormous army into Russia in 1812, but suffered a major defeat because of the snow.
Oh, I get it.
Yeah, the sneezing isn't a cold. It's my allergy to Snow 9 pollen. So, anyhow, what did you want to know?
I've got a couple of questions to ask you.
Fire away.
Okay. Calm down, freaking phone. What the hell? Okay. Sorry for watching my cell phone. That won't happen again. It's just that someone is asking me about an amiibo. Okay. Let's look around. Not masquerade time at the moment, but don't be staring at the customers. Yeah. Please don't do that. Okay. Napoleon. No. Table. Plywood. A high quality stock. Okay, let's investigate. Huh, I don't have friends, so anyway. The area, with this many people here, we won't stand out. You can talk safely about anything you like. Okay, perfect. There are none. Okay, nice. Ask. Purebred, I might add. I came to Neo Kobe just after I turned 20. My only memories of the place are from after they lost the war. It wasn't a pretty picture. I'll tell you, the catastrophe really changed my life, everything about it. That was a crazy time. Okay, it's repeating. Let's show him the patient record. Well, I'm not surprised that you had trouble with this. What's that mean? These are Chinese characters from chemical elements, hardly in standard use. If I wasn't a science major, okay, I probably wouldn't know them myself. It's a simple code using the characters. They're Chinese characters. What's this about Chinese chemical element characters? What do you mean? The character on the far left is beryllium. Come on, calm down. Hold. So, science major, yeah. That guy is a science major. That fat buttocks. Okay. The character on the far left is beryllium, so Be. The next one and the very last one are nitrogen. The third one starts for sulfur, S. The fourth one is oxygen, Benson. Major. Science major. How do you major? You have major balls. You have major. Okay, now I'm confused. Now I have to ask Google. How do you say mayor or mayor? This is great. Why is it great? This is something that TMR used to do a lot. Hard J. Major. My cell phone says major. Jor. Oh, okay, I get it. Major. Okay, done. Mayor. Okay, mayor and major. Okay, perfect. Thank you, Avi. Thank you, Avi. You're awesome. And thank you also, Skiller Bro. Hard J, major. Done. I won't forget. Okay, the character on the far left. Okay, the thing says Benson. Crap. Benson. Thank you for making fun of me. Nope. You didn't make fun of me. You're making me better. You're making me a better person, a better English speaker, even if I am not a true native or anything. Major, major. Sweet. Blah blah blah. Beryllium, nitrogen, sulfur, oxygen. Beryllium, nitrogen, sulfur, oxygen. I got it. I do know about it. Whose name is on this file? Please input your guess. It's easy as hell. If you want to make fun of Tam, point out his tendency to eat flour crackers. That's very old. Wow, Skittle Bro, you still remember about that? That is a very old topic.
So that's it. Benson. Beryllium is Be, nitrogen is N, sulfur is S, and oxygen is O. And another N makes Benson. The name Benson was encoded on this file.
Benson. I sure hope it is not referring to the chief, Benson Cunningham.
Or to our friendly engineer, Mr. Harry Benson. No, that couldn't be. No way.
But the possibility, though remote, does exist.
Metal, I want you to cut off all your data transmissions to headquarters now.
Understood. Now disabling automatic transmission routines. Done. No further data transmissions to headquarters will be executed.
My God. A Snatcher in Junker headquarters? We've got to get there quick. Let's go, Metal.
See you later, Junker. Today's little information tidbit is on me. Now take care, Gillian. Don't get yourself taken out by some snatcher. I think I'll lay low for a while. You know, after all, you are my main source of income.
You be careful too, Napoleon. You get killed and you won't be able to sneeze anymore.
What's that supposed to mean?
See you, Napoleon. Metal, let's go.
Okay. Okay, it's time. It's time to say something. Okay. First of all, yes, I don't eat food off the floor. I don't do that. It is just that if some cracker falls to the floor and I know that it is my floor, I know that it is clean, I will eat it because there is no problem at all. There is no problem at all. And yes, Avi, that's too much information. Yeah, I know. Oh, crap. I put worse things in my mouth. Oh. That's something. And yes, there is that command that Skillbro created. Skillbro has been creating a lot of commands. Like that one. What's the worst thing that has been in my mouth? Yep. And it was because I was just doing like something like this. Like, taste your chew. And I just did what they told me. That's it. Blech. It's dusty. And yeah, my God damn, my English is in my ass right now. Yes, I do tend to say that. I got him going. I love boxes. But you do know where that thing is a reference of, don't you? What happened, Ivy? Just because I licked and I'm the dirty one? Just because I took a lick at the frigging shoe? Whatever. It's nothing. Like, there we go. And this shoe is all plastic. Ugh. It tastes so synthetic. Anyway, back to the game. So let's go to Junker HQ. And I'm the dirty one. I never said you were the dirty one. Never said that. I just said that it's a pretty weird image. That one that anyway. Let's go. Sam, do you know what box is slang for? Yeah, I do know what box is slang for. It's like saying chatterbox and saying that your vagina is talking. That's it. The command about commands, so we had commands for commands. Okay, this is the reception area. The Chief and Harry, they are out. Anyway, let's go check it out. In engineering, Harry is not in. The Chief or Harry is a Snatcher. Let's look for evidence. Let's look at the poster. Again, nothing. A picture from Harry's childhood. Okay. The desktop. There's something on the desk. A box of matches and a memo. Let's look at the matches. Outer Heaven logo appears on the box. Oh crap. What about the memo? Face to face. Hold on. Just write that down. Feces, face to face. Feces to feces. Face to face. Okay, let's investigate. Bad shape, the corners have been reinforced. Photo. We could see the entire photo. We could determine who Harry's parents are. It's definitely a box of the matches that Outer Heaven gives away to its regular customers. Dan Biruse. Now I can't stop seeing that penis in the Madonna poster. Yeah, it can't be unseen, honestly. Harry's the only one in the headquarters who smokes. Oh, where's the penis? It's over there. I'm going to show you where. You can believe that Harry might be a Snatcher. He had matches from Outer Heaven. Let's hang on to these matches. If you haven't seen it, don't try. Yeah, don't try, please. Okay, let's investigate the memo. Some kind of message. Face-to-face thing has got to be the key. You have to bring in areas that this brings to mind. Face-to-face. 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 Face-to-face, I don't know. Search for face-to-face or watch out for face-to-face. Search for face-to-face or watch out for face-to-face or something like that. Face-to-face doesn't make any sense. Okay, let's go to the chief's office. Face to face. Hey, ¿qué más, Nico? ¿Cómo va? Que estoy jugando a Snatcher. Es un juego por Hideo Kojima, el mismo creador de Metal Gear. Okay, let's check it out. Chair. It appears that the chief is out at this moment. Monitor. Monitor is switch off. Okay. The picture. Wait a minute. Do you notice anything odd about this picture? Yes, the base is the same one. The base is the same one. Like a face? Doesn't it look like a face to you? Oh, okay, face to face. A nice clue. Oh, this is the picture. ¿Todo bien? Ah, nice. Qué bien, qué bien. A face, I don't get it. Yes, I know the face. Let's investigate. It's quite low. The chip has been out for a while. The monitor, most of the monitors are quite cold. The picture. Look at this. I thought it was just a picture of a base. Okay. AV or Ivy. I do have a question. Am I saying base correctly? Because there is base and vase. Check the Google Allo question. Hold on. What Google? Oh, yes, I did see a message. Okay, it says of the Splatoon 2 amiibos, which one will I buy? Are there Splatoon 2 amiibos already? Let's check it out. Base and vase, they're the same thing? Let me read. The Ink Boy, Ink Girl, Ink Squid, Marie, Kali, but they are old. The original amiibo, I do have that one. I would say Nico. I would say the Ink Girl one. Grant you the school cardigan, squib clip-ons, fringed loafers, which will give you abilities like run, speed up and gambit, and cold-blooded. Wow, though the Inkling Boy amiibo gives you a special saver, swimming speed boost. No. If I was thinking about abilities, I will get the Inkling Boy one. It has a lot of abilities. Ink resistance up, bomb defense, meh. Yeah, if it was me, I will get the Inkling Boy amiibo. Okay, anyway. Which color? Are there several colors? I just see the green one. I guess the green one because there is no other one. The Ink Boy amiibo for Splatoon 2. I'm watching this URL. So sorry AP to let you to. That's the same thing. For leaving you hanging there. Blue, green, purple. It will be blue, of course. So they are different. Base and vase. Base, vase. Are they correctly pronounced? I don't know. Okay. Anyway, back to the game. After this small detour. If you reverse the background and the drawing, it's two faces face to face. This must be the face-to-face that Harry was referring to in his memo. This picture was cleverly designed to take advantage of human sense of sight. What's that supposed to mean? That you can see it easily if you're not human? Let's investigate the picture again. Check out the face-to-face part of it, will ya? There's a switch between the two faces. I'll push it. Wow! The picture flipped over to reveal a photograph. Let's look at the photo. I have seen this somewhere before, but I just can't recall. That is the Red Plaza. That is the Red Plaza in Moscow. Based on the condition of the inks, I will... Okay, anyway. Photograph of the Red Square. Okay, Red Square in Moscow. Taken some time before the catastrophe. Ha! Yes! Someone planted it there to set up the chief. Which one is the Snatcher? What evidence we can turn up? Both of them seem suspicious. Maybe it's someone else entirely. And the patient chart with the Benson on it is quite suspect as well. It's a trap. Can be ruled out based on the evidence we have seen so far. Oh crap, what do I do? Okay, this is very confusing now. Okay, let's go back to the front. It was the patient's name. Benson Cunningham, the chief, or Harry Benson? What do you think? I don't know where to go. Hey, Viruse, thank you for the host. Thank you, man. What do I do? You need to strain way more. Because you weren't here lately. I did a stream a lot, like a month ago or 2 months ago, and I did all the things to get the affiliate. So I asked around, and they told me that I am non-eligible. Non-eligible. I am non-eligible to be an affiliate. So I'm just trying it out again. This is madness. Yes, this is madness. Okay, let's go. They told me that I am not eligible. Why don't we see if we can find any clues here at headquarters while Harry and the chief are out? I am I'm a bad guy. That's shitty. Yeah, that's kind of shitty, but I'm trying it again. So I am going to stream. I'm going to try to stream every single day for the next month. I'm going to try it, even if it is just 2 hours or so. Okay, let's go to detective's room again. I guess there is nothing here. There's starting out quite neatly. Okay, let's check everything again. Locker. Investigate. Again. Investigate locker. Once and again. Okay, there is nothing here, so I'm going to go other way. Where would you like to go? Let's go to the computer room. The computer room. Let's look around. Nothing. Nothing. The area. Let's investigate. Nothing. Do I have to use Jordan? It's so tedious. Okay, let's use the card. Okay, let's ask around. Let's load the ID file for Benson. Benson Cunningham, Chief, Junker Agency, age 46, height 180, weight 75, blood type B+, lead specialty Snatcher Force, Foxhound. Foxhound, really? There is a lot of self-references to other Kojima games on this one. Before being named Junker Chief, also served as tactical instructor in Foxhound Special Force in 20s. Participated in 2033 Wellington Olympics in Judo. Okay, let's ask about Harry. Harry Benson, engineer, Junker Agency, age 55, height 168. Oh, my same height. That's nice. Weight 65. I wish I was 65. Blood type O minus, O negative. Marital status single. Background: originally member of government science team to combat Snatchers before its combination with police team to form Junker Agency. Parents die in the catastrophe. Harry taken into government custody. Earns PhD from Michigan State University at age 14. Wow. Gains widespread attention for his development of weapons during World War III. Joins NASA following war and contributes to ramjet engine development team. 3 Nobel Prizes? The hell? 3 Nobel Prizes? 1 Fields Prize. Yeah, Maritial is not a word, it's a typo. A typo in a game. 1 Fields Prize? Wow, that's amazing. Okay, so this guy is a genius. Okay, I know about them now. Let's move to the shooting range. This is a shooting range. Junker's Eye. Let's look around. Nobody's using the system, it's on standby. Junker's Eye system is on standby. There is nobody here beside us. Investigate. Area. There is no one on the room beside us. Let's practice. Yes, it's time. It's time to practice my shooting. Shit. That was a miss. Oh shit, I killed someone. Woo! It was kind of bad. Yes, it was kind of bad. But I did try it. Okay. Let's go to the chief's office again. Maybe I'm missing something. No, wait. No, I don't want to move. Cancel. Okay, again, chief's office. Let's choose every single thing. Let's look around. Yes. Repeating everything again. Monitor. Switch it off. Picture. Like a face. Yes. Investigate. Chair. Nothing. Investigate the monitor. Nothing. Investigate the picture. Same thing. Investigate the photo. If I was a Snatcher, I don't think I'd hide a picture in a place as out in the open as this. Red square. Maybe let's look in my possessions. Wait, it's video memory. Picture of a temple that was in the Queen's Hospital. Saint Basil Cathedral. It's a famous cathedral that was in Moscow before the catastrophe. Investigate. The Red Square. Photograph of Red Square in Moscow before the catastrophe. Nothing. There is nothing here. Let's go to engineering again. Okay, let's... crap, I hate this menu system. Let's move back to engineering. This is engineering. Harry's not in. Okay. Look. Poster of famous pop star. Look. The photo. Evie, if you want to try to check for the penis, there it is. Outer Heavens logo appears on the box. Nothing else. Investigate. Poster. Investigate. The photo. Investigate. The matches. Ah, crap. Investigate. The matches. There is nothing else on this fucking thing. Do I have to call someone? Computer room. Detective's room. The shooting range. The front. Crap. Investigate. Ask. About Harry. Harry's out now. He seemed to be going after the chief when he left. Said he had to check on something. Okay. Now that you mention it, he's been gone for several hours. Huh. Jesus Christ. Several hours. That's a long time. Harry's condition. He's been a little restless lately. Blech. He seemed to be investigating something. That's right. He gave up smoking all of the sudden the other day. Hey, Flip! Long time no see, man. I'm kidding. How are you, man? I am here playing Snatcher. He gave up smoking. He was always a heavy smoker too. That's funny, isn't it? Okay, this is dangerous. This I think Harry is a Snatcher now. Because what other reason would you give up smoking if you are a heavy smoker and you have no other reason? The floor slider. Floor slider. That sounds so, that sounds very funny. Very funny. Harry is a Snatcher now. Okay. About. He gave up smoking. Okay. Let's ask about the chief. The chief is out right now. I don't know when he'll be back. What kind of secretary are you? Or receptionist? It's really unusual for the chief to leave headquarters. It's probably some meeting to prepare for the upcoming Kyoto Summit. Kyoto Summit? Huh. The floor slider was discontinued from White Castle. I don't know White Castle. Never eaten there, so sorry. Okay, let's ask about the condition. The chief has been really busy lately. He'll be attending the Kyoto Summit. Kyoto. Speak well, Juan. Speak well, Tam. The Kyoto Summit next month. And he's had a lot of meetings and stuff related to that. You're missing out on the smallest burgers ever. Okay. Smaller than McDonald's. Okay. I'm not really sure. He's the kind who keeps things bottled up, you know. I wonder if what that hidden photograph is all about. Okay. Let's ask about Kyoto Summit. The Kyoto Summit, what is that? We don't have White Castle. Okay, there is no White Castle in Oregon. Or at least in Portland. I said too much! The Kyoto Summit is the annual summit of the leaders of the world's advanced countries. It will be taking place in Old Kyoto this year. One of the topics on this year's agenda is the Snatcher menace. Other countries are starting to worry. That investigate you said earlier sound to me as an exterminate from a Dalek, like exterminate. Okay. One of the topics on this year's agenda is the Snatcher menace. Other countries are starting to worry that Snatchers are not just a Neo-Kobe problem anymore. One of the topics... Okay. There is nothing else. I don't know what else to do. I don't know. Let's look at Mika. What else? Do we have to move out? Move out where? Where do I go? Jillian, I have a video phone call from Jamie. Okay. I remember. My wife's name is Jamie. Jamie. Not Jenna, not Jillian, not Julia. It's Jamie. Okay. What is she going to say?
Gillian, it's me, Jamie. Listen carefully. You know that Queen's Hospital? I found out that they undertook a major expansion project in 2035 to put in a basement. That's right, they have a basement. Basement construction is really unusual here in Neo Kobe. That's why there were still records of it. But there's more. The director of that hospital, Chin Shu Ho, has had his license suspended in the past for performing eugenics experiments at an illicit underground facility.
Are you telling me Queens has underground treatment facilities?
That has to be it, Gillian. Chin Shu Ho is performing skin operations on Snatchers underground.
And that means that Chin himself is also probably a Snatcher. Or rather, the real Chin, the original Chin, was snatched.
So, that entire ground-level complex is just a front for the underground facilities.
And if we hit that hospital, we can ruin the Snatcher's plans. Well, this is it, Metal. We're heading right into the enemy's headquarters this time.
Gillian?
Yeah?
This sounds really dangerous. I just wanted you to know I want you to come home safe.
Jamie.
The reason I left you is because I thought you were pushing yourself too hard, being self-destructive. And it seemed like the wedding ring you were wearing when they found us had become a tremendous burden on you. I didn't want that to be the only reason we stayed together.
Oh, Jamie, I never felt that way at all.
I'll be waiting for you. We may not have our memories, but you are the only one I've ever shared any time with. Be careful, Gillian.
Oh, that's so cute.
Are you all right, Gillian?
Yeah. All right, Metal, let's go. We have to pay a visit to Queen's Hospital. Her Majesty is waiting.
Ah, this is so nice. Voice acting. Okay, yeah. Wooden as a stick. But anyway, it's fine. So apparently, what did Jamie say? We have to go to Queen's Hospital now. Great music, terrible acting. Yeah, terrible. Terrible as hell. Alright, setting course for Queen's Hospital. Yeah. Terrible voice acting. Terrible.
Just where do you think you're going?
This is most unusual. The turbo cycle seems to be out of control.
What?
Switch over to manual. I'll take over.
Understood. I've switched to manual control. Well, how is it?
What the? We've got no brakes! Metal, check the brake system out. Pronto!
Sorry, Gillian. Looks like sabotage. No doubt the Snatcher's handiwork.
Sabotage? But the only one who could work on the turbo cycle.
Worry about that later. Gillian, we've got to do something quickly.
Jump out, give up, or pull emergency lever. It broke off. Shoot! Jump out. What am I drinking? Oh, passion fruit juice. Yeah, passion fruit juice. Sugarless juice. It tastes a little. It is strong. Yeah. In my country, we will call it maracuya. Okay, let's jump out. Let's give up. Give up? Really? What else can I do? We'd never survive it. It will be like jumping out of the Brooklyn Bridge. That's a rather dated image. Yeah, very dated. There is nothing we can do. Hit cliff, drive into stand pile, or press the button. Just press the button.
And a good morning to you, my friend. Bud Miller with you here on the big 90.7. Looks like we're gonna have a bright...
That's the radio. That was the radio. So stupid. Okay, so let's drive into a sand pile. If I drive it into a sand pile, I will hit the sand pile, and I don't know. Because if I hit a cliff, the freaking car is going to... yeah, so let's hit the sand pile. Let's try plowing this thing into the sand pile over here. Yeah! Metal Gear is screaming. Metal Gear, the car honk. You were expecting the car honk? That would be so funny, honestly. Let's drive into sand pile again. It doesn't work. Let's press another button. Switch for the afterburner. You have boosted our trust by 23%. Pray to God? Okay, there is an option to pray to God. Let's pray to God. Because why not? Actually, I am not that religious. Prayer, look, a new command has appeared in the menu. Hit control panel. Oh really? What about if I press another button? That's the heater. Temperature. Temperature increasing. 68 degrees, 69, 70, 71, 72. Okay. Let's hit the control panel. I might as well.
Damn! What else can we do? Metal, start punching buttons.
Any buttons at all?
Yes! Yes! Push anything!
Gillian, this doesn't seem to be doing any good.
Damn! I was sure that would work.
Gillian, the road makes a sharp right turn just 1,500 meters ahead. At this speed, we'll never make it. Gillian! Gillian!
Hey, Gillian!
Huh?
Over here!
What's that?
Huh?
Gillian, over here!
Random!
Gillian, you gotta jump over to my bike! Hurry!
800 meters until we reach the curve.
Metal, you go first!
What? Not again.
Move your butt! That curve's just ahead!
Understood. 1, 2, 3!
All right, Gillian, now it's your turn. Keep her steady.
300 meters until you reach the curve.
Gillian, jump!
I can't! My timing's off!
150 meters.
Gillian, now!
70 meters.
Now, Gillian, now!
Oh, we're too late!
Did I die?
Gillian! I guess he didn't make it.
Don't bury me so fast! I'm right here!
Don't you
Okay.
even know how to ride a motorcycle?
Gillian, it's not much farther to Queen's Hospital, and you could probably use the exercise anyway. Why don't we just continue the rest of the way like this?
Okay, that was intense.
We've arrived at Queen's Hospital.
So, this
Huh.
is the place, huh? Random, are you sure you know what you're doing? This isn't going to be a field trip, you know. We may not come back.
And the bounty for this one will more than make up for it.
If you're around to spend it, that is.
Gillian, let's get going.
Yeah, this game is very cool. Honestly, it's very exciting. Even if I'm just doing random things on the menu screen. Yeah, the voice acting is really wooden, but the game is very good. So okay, let's look around again, just in case there is something different. Yeah, random agile. Underground operations. I want to know the subway. I have to go to the subway now. One of the old subway lines passes most of the ground in Neo Kobe is too soft to allow underground digging. Okay, let's go inside again. Block disable. Nice. Let's look around. Just in case. The dust I will indicate. Oh no, I know where to go. I know where to go now. Let's use the switches. Switch number 3. Let's go there. Door number 3. And then turn on Metal Gear's light. Yes, I know. Okay, let's move over here, which were the tracks. A switch. These rails are out of place. There must be a switch somewhere. Where? I already checked. Maybe behind this picture? Nope. Nothing. Maybe the monitor? Nope. The drawer? Nope. The whiteboard? Maybe behind this? Nothing there? Nothing unusual? The vase. It has to be the vase. Vase. Yeah, that was the key. Face to face. Okay, the desk moved. Ha! I knew it!
This apparently leads down to a lower level.
It looks like Jamie was right. Queen's Hospital does have a basement.
And that basement is the Snatcher's main lair. Out of the frying pan and into the fire, as they say. Well, what
Okay.
do we do now, Gillian?
Let's peep first. Go straight down. The stairs do not have any dust on them. Okay, let's descend.
It's a very narrow stairway. We'll have to go down single file.
Okay, who's going to take the point?
That's obvious. The guy with the light.
Hey, that's not fair.
Well, well, what do we have here?
It's the hospital corridor.
It's the same hallway, but not the one that's on the first floor.
So what does that mean?
An entire floor of Queen's Hospital has been duplicated underground.
So the same floor is both upstairs and downstairs, sort of like parallel worlds.
So that desolate setup upstairs is all just a smokescreen. They're making it look like the place is closed down, but in reality, they're keeping themselves quite busy.
Gillian, that means we're already right in the middle of their headquarters. Please use extreme caution.
Okay, let's look around. Reception booth in the middle of the floor. Again, let's look. Polish it quite meticulously, nothing like the upstairs. Reception desk. Monitors and control consoles also appear well cared for. In other words, this stuff gets looked at regularly. We better be real careful. Okay. Door is closed. Okay. Let's investigate. No movement? Huh. That's going to change. Whatever. Reception desk. The switches. Two door switches? Hold on, let's talk. Okay, you switch. Switch number 1. Let's watch door number 1. It's the same thing as on the top floor. Upstairs. Okay, let's look around. Operating table, the real treatment area. Looks like a real hospital. Yep. Ceiling. Various X-ray devices have been installed in the ceiling. Monitors. Number of brand new medical monitors are installed. Operating table. It appears to be a standard operating table. Cables run from it to a number of machines around the room. Okay, investigate. There is nothing of note besides the medical blah blah blah. See everything at once, from one side to the other. Oh, Jesus Christ. It's a Snatcher. Okay. Let's keep on investigating. Surface of the bed is still quite warm. Oh crap. Motion detector. No movement. Okay, let's look at the skeleton. Okay. This might be all. This might be all I had to see here. Whatever. Okay. Let's go back. I'm going to use switch number 2. Ha! Okay, this is confusing. Let's go to door number 2. Okay, balls. Wait, eyeballs. We're in room number 2. Some kind of test equipment is running. Look around the room. The real biotech looks like Frankenstein could show up. Do you think Sega CD version is the best one to play? I guess so. I guess it is the best one. Bollocks. It is the best one since it has voice acting and CD audio music, because the MSX version doesn't contain that. Yes, and it has the most awesome intro. You missed it. You missed it, Flip. The ceiling. It is well equipped with micro manipulators, various types of lasers, microsurgery system. Shelf. There's so many versions of this game, really? Are there more versions of this game? Am I missing a better version than this one? There are a number of jars for formaldehyde and other chemicals. There's a PlayStation version and a Saturn one, but I don't know it. There is a Saturn one? I should be playing the Saturn one. I'm out of juice. Out of juice. Vast number of jars. PC88, MSX2, PC Engine CD, Sega CD, PlayStation and Saturn. Huh, they're all different. I'm playing the Sega CD because this is the... I don't know if the Saturn and the PlayStation versions are in English. I am unsure of that. I had the Sega CD version, so I mind not original. Not original. Okay, let this stop. There's a number of machines for biotech experiments. It seems they are quite serious about their work. Monitors, finest quality microscopes and the like. If you say so, Biruse. Containers. They all have different graphics. Sample mutated cells and organs with tumors. Perhaps they are culturing skin cells. Okay. Investigate. The room is illuminated with red light. What are you doing here? What with all these samples? This looks a lot more than a place to treat skin cancer. Ceiling. Argon lasers, argon dye lasers. Device for selectively destroying certain types of cancer cells. They also have the latest gene cannon. What is a gene cannon? The prologue is too cool. Yeah. The voice acting is bad, but anyway. Shelf. Everything is quite neatly organized. There are samples here of monoclonal antibodies. Antibodies without cert said to have beneficial effects on cancerous melanomas. Oh crap. Yeah, this is the maintenance hospital. Blah. Okay. DNA synthesizers, DNA sequencers, a nucleic acid extractor, chromatography equipment, automatic pipetting devices. Well, crap. That's a particle accelerator used to generate a stream of heavy particles for a number of different treatment techniques. The machine is in standby mode. It looks like the Snatchers were working on artificial skin regeneration techniques as well as various cancer treatments. Okay, monitors. This is quite an impressive array of equipment. Some university hospitals are not stocked this well. NMR, nuclear magnetic resonance microscopes, STMs, scanning tunnel microscopes, high voltage electron microscopes, electron beam holography cameras, streak cameras. This is all the terminology that Mr. Skitterbro will love. They are talking about physics and stuff. Jillian, the Snatchers obviously possess much greater intelligence than we have previously given them credit for. Nevertheless, their technology seems somewhat dated. Dated? What do you mean by that? The equipment and techniques they are using, most of these methods were abandoned years ago. This is well behind the current level of technology in most developed countries. It's a rough approximation, but I will say that they are 20 to 30 years behind the times. What's more, judging from the imbalance of the research material here, it appears to be primarily the work of one individual. Guess who is? You're telling me that all this work on the Snatcher's artificial skin is being carried out by one person and not some government institution? The design of this lab itself is in violation of a number of the biohazard prevention safety codes. While a few safety cabinets have been installed, there is no autoclave, or whatever do you say that, or gas sterilizer anywhere. This is quite far from P4 level. I seriously doubt that this lab was set up by a government or any other large organization. Okay, that was too much. And the containers. There are a number of cell cultures and other specimens. It is all rather grotesque. And the smell. Woo! What a smell! Rotten smish. Rotten fish. That's the smell of decomposing protein. So that's the smell of cancerous skin cells, like Gibson wrote about. Okay, Birose, take care. Have a good night. Okay. How do I open that other door? To switch to. How do I open the friggin' third door? Ah, crap. Okay, let's investigate. Only 2 buttons. Why don't we check out the other rooms until we figure how to open the third door? Oh really? You are making me go there again? It says morgue? Oh, this sucks. I do have to go back there. Okay, let's try it again. Let's try switch 1 again. Let's move there. Maybe there is a switch or something here. Oh! Oh! Uh-oh, SpaghettiOs. Uh-oh, the skeleton is gone. Movement! Oh my gosh. Oh! Freaking hell! Shoot! Shoot, goddammit! Oh, I forgot that the trigger was the B button. Oh my gosh.
The Snatcher's functions have been terminated. There's no doubt now that this is their maintenance facility. This one was probably still waiting to get its artificial skin installed.
So this is what they really look like, huh?
Yeah, that's the scariest thing about them. You can't tell them from real people once they've got that skin on.
Perhaps that's humanity's great weakness. We're always judging books by their cover.
And it's just that human weakness that they're out to take advantage of.
All right, Random. Metal, let's go. The HQ's junk squad can take care of him later. We've got an investigation to do.
Oh! He's still alive! What are you doing? Terminated my ass. Huh. What a freaking asshole that Metal Gear. Terminated my ass, huh. Definitely dead or terminated this time. Huh. Okay, let's look at the Snatcher. The remains of the Snatcher are on the floor. Investigate. The Snatcher. Functions have been completely terminated, it won't be moving again. But there needs to be a way to open the third door. Huh. Room number 3. How do I open it? What if I press the... Ah! Now there is the option that I was looking for. Press switch 1 and 2 at the same time.
Alright, let's try pushing both buttons simultaneously.
The two buttons are on opposite panels, so there's no way one person can push them both alone. But if two of us work together, it might do it.
That's it, Gillian. It makes perfect sense. It's the same system they used to use in nuclear missile silos in the late 20th century. Eliminates the risk of one man going nuts and acting alone.
Well, it's hard to be sure, but let's give it a try anyway. I've got button 1. Random, you push number 2. You ready? On 3. 1, 2, 3.
Come on!
Ho ho ho, open!
Door number 3 opened.
With safety measures like that, they must have had a good reason for wanting to keep it closed.
Okay, let's go there. Have to remember the trigger is the B button. Jesus Christ Almighty!
God!
I read 4 human skeletons in this room.
It's their morgue.
Perhaps victims of the Snatchers?
Well, it doesn't look like whoever put them here was too worried about making sure they would rest in peace.
No, it doesn't. These have got to be their victims.
This is probably where they hide the bodies of the originals they snatched from places like Outer Heaven.
They probably
Oh.
picked Outer Heaven because it gets a lot of VIP traffic. Plus, during masquerade time, they could work the place and still keep their identities secret.
Yeah, and the guy who set up the link between them and Outer Heaven was Freddy, that taxi driver. They must have gone after him not because of who he was, but what he did. After all, with a taxi, there's plenty of chances to milk your customers for information. That's probably how they learned about Outer Heaven and Plato's Cavern.
I've been wondering what they had done with the bodies.
Want to hide a book? What better place than the library? Need to hide a body? How about the morgue?
Yeah.
For them, keeping the bodies hidden is crucial. I mean, if somebody who's supposed to be dead is out walking the streets, it wouldn't be too hard to figure out that something screwy is going on.
That means that if we can figure out who these bodies were, then we've just nailed 4 snatchers.
Yes, it's very gnarly. Anything cooler than gross skeletons? Nope. But it's disgusting, man. It appears to have been a proper morgue at one time, but now it's being used a little more than a closet. There is a ventilation duct on one side of the room. I don't see anything except for the ventilation duct. Wait. Jesus! Oh my god! One of the bodies is still decomposing, the other 3 are a little more than skeletons. Ugh! Position of the bodies suggests that they were simply thrown into the room. Okay, no more. There's a cover in the duct, but it has been weakened by oxidation. It's rusted somewhat, but it appears that it could be easily removed. Okay, be right back. Be right back. Stay there. I'll be right back. I have to do something. Something that I usually do by this time. So be right. Okay, I'm back. Sorry, had to do something. Anyway, where was I? I was investigating. Few droppings on the floor from mice who were no doubt feeding on the bodies. Oh, Jesus. The only thing in the room besides the bodies is some dust and scraps, as well as the maggots infesting the newest body. Alright. The remains. A number of different insect larvae have infested the body. It hasn't been well preserved, to say the least. It is definitely a human body. Okay. Let's see the estimated time of death. The insects infesting a decomposing body can be divided into 8 large groups. Each of these groups works in the body for roughly 15 days, making a 8 times 15 day or 4-month cycle. As such, an analysis of the variety, number of size, and size of the organisms in the body allows for a rather accurate estimation of which group is currently present. In other words, you can figure out how long the victim's been dead without analyzing the body itself, right? On this particular body, flies have laid eggs, and the maggots have grown into adult flies, so it has been less than 30 days since death. As for the other 3 bodies, 1 full cycle has been completed, so at least 4 months have passed. Huh, interesting. Okay, what about the cause of death? Can you determine the cause of death? The bodies are severely damaged. Such a determination will require more extensive facilities than available here. Alright. What about the identity? Oh, okay, what about the identity of the victims? Hair, clothing, even teeth, anything that could be used to make an identification is gone. The teeth is not gone. What a liar is Metal Gear. You can use the teeth. The teeth is still there. Damn Snatchers! They were careful to make sure their identities didn't get out. If we even had some teeth, but it has teeth there. We might be able to make an ID. What about DNA? If this is 2047, why? You can make DNA samples. You can take DNA samples. The guy still has some skin, and you can even pick out DNA from the bones. If they haven't been dead for more than 30 days or 40 days or whatever, you can still pick out some things from inside the bones. Anyway. And this is 2017. We're in freaking 2017. So, what about these teeth here? They have been deliberately misaligned to prevent identification. Then I guess we'll never be able to ID them. There is a way. What? How? We can perform a simulated reconstruction. Fortunately, the skulls of the victims are still intact. Reconstruction, eh? Good idea. Great idea. Okay. What about the duct? It is connected to an underground air circulation system. It may even lead into the tube liner as well. Warm air is flowing from the vent. It's apparently a rather large duct. Okay. Smell. Ugh, what a horrible smell. Whew, that stench. So that's what rotting protein smells like. The composition process releases numerous gases. Okay, anyway. Let's reconstruct the corpse. Metal, let's do this reconstruction thing on the bodies.
Now performing simulated reconstruction of the head and facial features of each of the 4 victims. Commencing with victim number 1. now performing craniometric analysis. X-ray and sagittal X-ray, magnetic resonance imaging, and positron CT data gathered. Complete cranial data now being compiled. Craniometric analysis complete. Now commencing reconstruction. First, victim's age. Estimate based on 1. Presence or absence of cranial fontanelles and chroma of epicranial sutures. 2. Area of facial region and cranium. 3. Height of upper and lower jaw and development of alveolar part. And 4. Location of cranial center of gravity. Next, victim's sex. Estimate based on 1. Overall size of cranium. 2. Parietal bone angle. And 3. Development of splachnocranium. Lastly, victim's race. Estimate based on 1. Overall cranial configuration. 2. Volume of intercranial cavity. And 3. Mass of the skull. Now commencing soft feature reconstruction based on average results of above analysis. Reconstructing. Initial phase completed. Margin of error on estimate of victim's race 10% based on use of average values. Now adding postulated hair and eye features. Reconstruction of head of first victim completed.
It's Freddie Nielsen.
Moving on to second victim. Now commencing reconstruction of features of victim number 2. Now starting craniometric analysis. Complete cranial data now being compiled using the same techniques as the previous reconstruction. Craniometric analysis complete. Now commencing reconstruction using the same techniques as the previous reconstruction. Reconstructing. Initial phase completed. Margin of error on estimate of victim's race 10% based on use of average values. Now adding postulated hair and eye features. Reconstruction of head of second victim completed.
That's Lisa Nielsen.
Moving on to third victim. Now commencing reconstruction of features of victim number 3. Now starting craniometric analysis. Complete cranial data now being compiled using the same techniques as the previous reconstruction. Craniometric analysis complete. Now commencing reconstruction using the same techniques as the previous reconstruction. Reconstructing. Initial phase completed. Margin of error on estimate of victim's race 10% based on use of average values. Now adding postulated hair and eye features. Reconstruction of head of third victim completed.
Who in the world is that?
That's the director of Queen's Hospital, Shin Fui, what's his face,
Really?
Shin Shu O, Gillian. Now starting craniometric analysis. Complete cranial data now being compiled using the same techniques as the previous reconstruction. Craniometric analysis complete. Now commencing reconstruction using the same techniques as the previous reconstruction. Reconstructing. Initial phase completed. Margin of error on estimate of victim's race 10% based on use of average values. Now adding postulated hair and eye features. Reconstruction of head
Who
of
is that?
victim completed.
It's the chief!
What?
Ah, the chief.
The chief is a snatcher! The Benson on the scrap of that patient record was Benson Cunningham.
Judging from the condition of the body, I would estimate that the snatching took place approximately 1 month ago.
So it was the chief who sabotaged our turbo cycle. In those matches we found in Harry's room, the chief must have put them there to try to set him up.
No doubt Harry figured it out and decided to leave that face-to-face message. Wait a minute. Didn't Mika say that Harry had left to go find the chief?
That's right. He was
Oops.
probably trying to track down some evidence on the chief.
Gillian, I'd say that this Harry has put himself in a pretty dangerous spot.
If it was the chief that sabotaged the turbo cycle, doesn't that mean that he already knows we're onto him?
Damn! Harry and Mika are in danger!
Oh crap. Okay.
That's far enough, Junker. Your little investigation is over.
It's them!
Who? Snatchers?
Get them!
Oh shit. Ooh.
I can't reach my blaster.
I'm hit in the leg.
Is that the best you can do, Junker?
Who's there?
Jin Shuo, you scum.
It seems you still have some fight left in you. You two are finished, but our plans move forward. We are now entering Phase 2. And when we do, not only this city, but the entire world will be ours to command.
Phase 2? What are you talking about?
As you know, our operations have been hindered up to now by the flaws in our artificial skin. The skin's shortcomings have kept us away from ultraviolet rays, forcing us to do our work at night, underground, or in the winter. In the end, we had to construct a hospital like this, all because of the flaws in our artificial skin. This was the only difference between us and you humans. But now we have broken this barrier.
Huh?
We are on the verge of developing a perfect artificial skin, thanks to the cooperation of a new partner in our plan.
Perfect artificial skin? A new partner?
Once we have the new skin, nothing will be able to stop us. And with that, our plan moves to Phase 2. Our little experiment in this city will end, and we'll move in force to take over the world.
Don't be so sure. You won't get out of the city that easy.
You humans are always so overconfident, so naive.
What are you talking about?
I'm sure you're aware that the Kyoto Summit, being held to decide how to handle the Snatcher problem, opens tomorrow.
Metal, is that right?
Yes, countries around the world are concerned about the Snatcher problem. It will be one of the main topics discussed at this year's summit.
That's right.
Oh shit.
Tomorrow, we attack the summit.
You must be crazy. The security there will be incredible. You won't even get close.
Must I explain everything to you, Junker? Aren't you even aware that a fellow Junker will be giving a special presentation at the summit?
The Chief, Cunningham. So that's why you snatched him.
We've known that your chief would be speaking at the summit for over 3 months now.
Gillian, the summit is tomorrow. We have to hurry.
Listen, we have your chief. You Junkers are at our mercy, and so is this city. And tomorrow, we move on the world. Nothing can stop us now. We will finally achieve our long-awaited goal of global domination.
Global
We you keep
domination.
talking about?
We are an evolved life form, given life in the depths of the Kremlin by our creator, Modnar. We are a new race.
What?
Modnar?
Modnar? The Kremlin? Those names are familiar, but...
Our goal is to snatch all of the world's leaders and then achieve total control of human thought and worldwide racial unification.
You're insane. Humanity won't be so easily dominated. You underestimate the strength of the human spirit.
I think not. In the same way as the Nazis, our strategy begins with the overpowering of the spirit of the people. We will
Ready?
strike at you humans' weakest point, the most primitive part of your psychological makeup, your suspiciousness and fear. By provoking suspicion and mistrust throughout the populace, we will destroy that fragile fabric which holds your society together, that of trust. Fear is you humans' weak point. It is the primitive part of your brains that binds you forever to your animal ancestors and makes you vulnerable. By stimulating that part of your atavistic instincts, our plan can succeed magnificently.
Gillian, at this rate, they'll kill us all. You've got to get out alive. You're a junker.
just one of you have in mind?
I've got a big fireworks show ready for him. Better that than get snatched.
What? You're gonna blow yourself up? No, we're better off fighting together.
Hey, it won't work. I'm hit in the thigh. Ow, oh, damn. A bounty hunter can't do anything with a leg wound like this. I might as well have been shot in the head.
Well, there must be some way out of here.
Hey, I wasn't doing this job just for fun. I stayed ready for situations like this. I've always been prepared to go out with a bang.
It's December. A little late for fireworks.
So it'll be an
What?
off-season show.
No, I can't let you.
My belt's packed with TNT PX. You know, that really strong stuff they use in the mines on Mars. One push, and this whole hospital will go. No trouble at all. No time to sit around thinking, Junker boy. Go! What are you doing? Get your butt moving, you fool! Get out through this air shaft. I've got a powerful strobe on me. Its flash will screw up their sensors long enough for you to get out. Now, you with me? Fireworks are better from a distance anyway, Gillian.
Are you two finished chatting? Then I think it's time for you to die. We're quite busy, you know.
You ready? When I give the signal, break into the air shaft and run, and don't forget your blaster.
Metal, stay with me.
Yes, sir.
Random.
Gillian! Doesn't look like I'm gonna have a chance to call in that debt you owe me.
Don't worry. I'll pay it back to the Snatchers with interest.
All right, go!
With interest.
Run, Gillian!
Okay. Um. What?
Metal, are you okay? Metal, something broken?
Okay, but it appears that language circuits have been damaged somewhat.
What happened?
Random blew himself up after getting us into this air shaft.
Random.
Okay.
Gillian, that explosion should have taken all of Queen's Hospital with it.
The thick walls of this duct must have shielded us from enough of the blast. If it wasn't for Random, we wouldn't have made it. Oh, Random.
Gillian, we have no time for grief now. We must get back to Junker headquarters as quickly as possible. Harry and Mika are in danger.
You're right. And I have to keep my promise to Random. But first, we have to figure out how to get out of here.
I can't see a thing. What should we do?
First, save. Let's save. Okay, let's first turn on the light. Scratches. Constructed quite well. There are signs that construction to reinforce it has been carried out. What's this? There's some sand spilled here. How did this get here? Analyzing the sand. Iron particles, high quantities of phosphorus. This is the type of sand particular to the M district in Neo Kobe. Oh gosh. Ah, it's no 8. It's no 9, sorry. Scraping of a very hard claw-like object of some kind. A Snatcher was dragged through here. A human body will not cause such marks. That naked Snatcher we saw in the operating room in the structure before the artificial skin was installed seems most likely. Poland. There's no 9 present. Ah. Sound of water flowing. Okay. Calm down. Let's move. Continue for some distance. Hear water. It can't be a dead end. Okay, whatever. Move. Yeah, okay. Ah, crap. Okay. Sand. The scratches again. Anyway. Poland. Probably a sewer or something nearby. Advance. Alright, continuing forward. This thing just keeps going. Oops, motion. Insectors? Oh, crap. Shit. Ah, crap, I'm dead. Ah, oh, it's so hard. Game over. It's so hard. So hard to focus. Shoot. My B button is busted. What the hell? Shit. It's so hard. This freaking controller is busted. The B button is not working perfectly. Let me see if I find a controller, a better controller. Okay, okay. Try this one. It's a Taiwan-made Sega Genesis controller with the red button, so it is the Japanese edition. Okay. Let's see if this B button is not as busted. It is wrong. It is worst. It is worst. So this is not the one. Maybe this one. I have more Genesis controllers. I have 8. Made in Taiwan too. A regular USA controller. But it is kind of short. The wire is quite short. Oops, I disconnected my lamp by mistake. Not gonna reconnect it. Sorry if it looks very dark now. Oh crap, all these B buttons are bad. Ah, but this is better. Nope, not better at all. No, this is not better at all. I am better off with the first one. Okay, back to the first one. Yeah, it has a sense. It has a better B button. Jesus. Crap. This is so hard. It's so hard. Okay. Calm down. Shit. Crap, what the hell? Shoot, goddammit, shoot. I'm safe. Oh crap, I am safe for some reason. A way out. Oh, finally. In the sewers.
What in the world?
This is part of the tube liner, the city's long-abandoned subway system.
You mean Queen's Hospital and this were connected?
Yes, it would appear that the Snatchers were using this to move from place to place. This would provide them with the perfect way to move about while still avoiding the ultraviolet rays they hate so much. We should have realized this sooner. The city is crisscrossed by the tube liner's old lines, and since they are abandoned, the Snatchers could move undetected as well.
Aha! That's how those two we caught a glimpse of at the abandoned factory where Gibson was killed were able to disappear so quickly. They must have used this subway.
That would appear to be correct. The tube liner passes underneath that factory site as well. That would also explain why sand from the factory was in the air duct at the hospital.
So this is the trick they were using to stay out of the sun and avoid being seen while they moved around.
Now we know why it took so long to uncover them.
All right, let's follow the subway. We should be able to get out when we get to the nearest station.
Okay. Many stations, well, quite off. What?
Look, metal, light!
Yes, but this doesn't look like a station.
Huh.
There's a ladder.
Where do you suppose it leads, Gillian?
I don't have the slightest, but let's climb it and see.
All right, now climbing the ladder. We seem to have emerged into an odd place. Wait, this room.
Oh ho
It's
ho.
Freddie Nielsen's bathroom. He was using this shaft from the bathtub to get down into the subway. So that's how he did that.
Ah, yes. As I recall, after you disposed of Lisa, he somehow entered the apartment without using the regular entrance.
Which he accomplished by using this secret passage into his bathtub.
The bathtub must be of a double construction. The bottom is actually a lid. When they wanted to hide the passage, all they needed to do was fill the tub. And to get in and out, they would just drain the water into another tank.
Jeez. Double bottom bathtubs? Abandoned subways? Snatchers really go out of their way to stay out of the sun.
Okay, Gillian, let's head outside.
Okay. Okay, let's move out. Shinshu O. Over at Queen's Hospital had a picture of St. Basil's Cathedral. The chief keeps a picture of Red Square hidden. Moscow seems to hold some clue to this whole thing, doesn't it? Moscow. Did the guy say something about it? Yep. Achieving what was meant to be 55 years ago in the depths of the Kremlin. Moscow, 55 years ago. Okay, what else? Don't I need that map? Nope, apparently no. Okay. Okay, either way, let's I'm going to stop here. I think I have done a good thing. I have found a lot of stuff. I have progressed. I have done good progress on this thing. So yeah. Let's get into the taxi. Leave me alone. Okay, anyway. What else? Let me investigate. Okay, anyway. Oh. Of course. What the hell?
Is he dead?
He's junk now. Stubborn one, wasn't he?
Jeez. He made it through that explosion and was waiting for us out here. If those things ever get control of the city, there's no way we'll ever get it back. We've got to stop them before that.
And to do that, we have to prevent the chief from getting to the Kyoto summit.
I know. And I have to pay back my debt to Random.
Let's use this taxi to get back to Junker headquarters.
I planned on it. I just hope Mika and Harry are safe.
Huh. Okay. The end of Act 2, I guess. Final showdown. Now entering the headquarters. Mika is not there. And the door is oh crap. Okay, I don't want to leave now. I was about to leave, but I don't want to leave now. Huh. Mika is inside, I know. Huh. Okay, this is very interesting.
All right, I'm going to open it, but please use extreme caution. Anything could be inside.
Mika!
Mika! Mika, are you all right? Metal, how is she?
Her pulse is normal. The only external injuries are to her forehead, and they are not serious. There's been no significant blood loss.
Mika, come on, snap out of it. It's me, Gillian.
Gillian? Gillian!
Mika, what happened?
Gillian, the chief. The chief is a snatcher.
So he's
Yes.
finally shown his true colors.
Harry's...
What's happened to Harry?
Harry put me in the pod and sealed the main door. He locked the snatcher in.
That was smart. Not even a snatcher can get through this shield.
So where's Harry?
He said keep the door sealed no matter what happens in there. And then he went in. Gillian, please help him.
Harry! Mika, open the door. I'm going in. Metal, we're going in.
Okay.
Be careful. That snatcher could be hiding anywhere.
Yes, sir.
Gillian, please be careful. The chief is very cunning. Don't let your guard down.
Don't worry. I'll watch myself in there.
Ho ho ho, this is very interesting. Oh, I don't want to leave now. Oh, crap. Harry's dead.
Harry!
Everyone is dying here.
Oh, Gillian, is that you? I'm getting old. Just look at me.
What happened?
I saw the chief messing with your turbocycle. And that weird picture in his office.
Metal, how is he? Metal!
I do not wish to say.
Really? That bad, huh?
Gillian, when I confronted him about what I saw, he showed me what he really was. I was barely able to even scratch him.
That's enough, Harry. I understand. Metal, is there anything we can do for him?
Gillian, I'm sorry.
Harry, you'll be okay. Doesn't look like you're hurting too bad. This'll work out perfect. You always were working too hard anyway. Why don't you take a nice long vacation somewhere and rest up?
Yeah, sure. Nice try, Gillian, but it's my body. I know I ain't gonna make it. You were a good kid, Gillian.
Harry!
I don't know how to say this right, but I've always had a special feeling about you. I've always had trouble talking to people since I was little, like my father. what I can remember of him.
Pulse and blood pressure falling.
Harry,
Oops.
hang in there. You and I were gonna go out and tie one on, remember?
Yeah. Yeah, that's not a bad idea. You, me, and Jean, the three of us.
But John is...
Metal, quiet!
Gillian, I've lived my life alone. I didn't know my parents or family. Always so stubborn, glued to my research. I never really trusted anybody. That was a mistake.
Ugh.
Blood pressure continuing to fall.
Harry?
After Jean died, I felt it. Human warmth, companionship.
I know what you mean.
Gillian, I just wanted to get along with everybody. I don't need no Nobel Prize. For 50 years, I've been searching, trying to find something I lost. Looks like I'll never find it now.
Gillian, he's about...
Looks like I've been talking too much. It's up to you now, Gillian. I'm finished. You won't forget this, old grouch, will you?
Harry!
Gillian, you've got to believe in yourself. You're the last junker.
Harry!
Okay.
Harry!
Pulse 0. Pupils are dilated.
Cunningham! No! Snatcher! I'll get you for this!
We have no time for grieving. That Snatcher is still hiding somewhere here in headquarters.
Metal, listen to me. If that Snatcher gets me, you've got to take Mika and run. Then you've got to blow up Junker headquarters. Blow it sky high! You understand me?
Yes, sir. I just hope it doesn't come to that. So, where should we start our search?
Oh crap. Okay, this got serious. Okay, let's go to, of course, Chief's office. Chief's office. Nothing. So he's not here. So engineering room? Ah, crap. Okay, that was a mistake. Engineer room. Look. Search. Their desk. Nothing. Okay, let's move to detective's room. Nothing. Crap. Okay, a shooting range. Okay. The computer room. Oh crap. The hallway? Let's go through the rooms once more. There is something on the desk. Blood. It's blood. Whose? Oh my gosh.
The lighting control
Oh.
system has been destroyed.
Oh crap.
Distance to motion readings increasing.
Is he trying to run?
Motion readings have vanished.
You got past me this time, Snatcher.
Headquarters emergency lighting has been activated.
Can we find him again?
We should go after him immediately.
We'll find him. We know he's somewhere inside headquarters.
The Snatcher has been wounded. We should look for traces of blood.
To the hallway. Let's move to engineering. Let's move to detective room. Or maybe the shooting range. The computer room. What? What? Engineering detectives? The front! Oh crap.
The main door has been opened. Did Mika open it?
Wait, Mika's not in the pod.
Oh crap.
What happened?
The lighting has been disconnected.
Don't move, Seed.
Cunningham, is that you?
I read motion. He is definitely in here.
Where are you? Show yourself.
I'm right
Ha.
here. I don't need to run or hide from you.
Oh my gosh.
Mika!
No, Gillian, don't move. It's a trap.
A hostage? You cowardly scum! Mika, Why did you open the entrance?
I don't know. I was really scared. I mean, the emergency light's coming on so suddenly.
Seed, go ahead and shoot. But you'd better be a pretty good shot, or this kid goes home in a bag.
Shoot, Gillian. Kill this thing. Don't worry about me.
Mika!
What are you going to do?
I have you now, Junker!
Ah, crap. Did I get him?
The Snatcher's functions have been terminated.
Mika,
I don't
are
trust
you
you.
all right?
Yes. Yes, I think so. Thank you.
Harry? I got him. Random? Sorry it took so long, but this ought to make us even.
Junker? You may have stopped me, but it's not over yet.
Gillian, this is just residual energy feedback. Its power levels are dropping rapidly.
Queen's Hospital was nothing more than a maintenance facility. We have comrades operating throughout the city, more than you can imagine. Now our plans will move into Phase 2. For that we will enlist the help of Professor Lorraine. Your existence is meaningless, as long as you don't get your memory back. Good luck, Junker.
My memory?
Okay.
Comrades? Professor Lorraine?
Harry. Why? Please tell me. Why do so many good people have to die?
Mika.
This is all wrong.
Mika, don't worry. I won't let anybody else die. I've made a promise to Harry and Random. But the city is still full of Snatchers. This fight is just beginning.
Yeah.
Gillian, I have an urgent video call from Jamie. I'll connect you.
Gillian, I've got my memory back. I remember everything.
Your memory?
What?
So what about us, Jamie? Who are we?
Gillian, it's terrible. What we've done.
Jamie, what's wrong?
I can't tell you something like this over the video phone. I would have been better off never remembering.
Okay, Jamie, calm down. I'll head out right now. Where are you? Is it snowing?
I'm sorry, Gillian. I can't tell you. They've taken our boy hostage.
Our boy? Who?
Our boy?
Professor Modner is here too.
Jamie, what are you talking about?
I'm so sorry.
Snatcher!
Gillian!
We have Professor Lorraine. We only require her cooperation for a short period here at the Kremlin. So for now, I suggest you avoid doing anything foolish. Professor Seed.
Professor? Professor Seed? What the hell? Wow, this game is complex. Okay, this is the end of Act 2. So I'm going to leave it now. Finally. Yes, I want to save, of course. Override number 1. Yep. Oh man. Oh god. This is very complex. Okay. Anyway, I'm going to stop as it is now, I might as well just shut down the Sega CD. No, 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 no! Stop talking! Stop talking! I don't want to hear anything. So okay, um, I'm going to leave right now. Please take care. Thank you very much for being here. I do hope you're enjoying this game. I was supposed to leave about 1 hour and a half ago, but anyway, this game is very entrancing. Yeah, very good. Okay, take care. Bye bye. Take care. Hope to see you next time. Maybe tomorrow. I'm going to stream for a little bit tomorrow. Bye.